Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I would like to talk to you and answer some most important questions about privacy window film. We have a lot of customers who asking us to install a privacy window film, or they're looking for something that will not darken their windows but still will provide like a one-way privacy. So one of the most popular films that we have is the one-way privacy window film. I don't want to disappoint our customers, but I have to tell you that unfortunately there's nothing on the market that we call one-way mirror film that will not darken your windows and still provide the privacy. Most of the one-way mirror films, not most of them, all of the one-way mirror films, they are very dark films, and they will block somewhere from 95 to 80% of visual light. So behind me I have three samples of different film options that we would suggest to install to our customers for the one-way privacy window film. It's technically a daytime privacy only, so the other myth that we have is once you install the one-way mirror film, it's gonna work the same day and night. Unfortunately, the film like that does not exist at the moment, right? There's nothing on the market that we can offer that will give you a day and night privacy and you still be able to see out during the nighttime. So the way it works, it's only the daytime privacy, and at the daytime you'll be able to see out through the film. Of course it's going to be a lot darker than your normal window without the tint, but the people on the other side, they will just gonna see the reflection like a mirror on your window. So if I'm gonna be standing here, I have the film installed, anybody standing over there on the subway station will not be able to see in here. But once the night comes, the light on, the difference in that light situation is changing. We have lighter inside, darker outside, and it's gonna be visible inside. I will probably include a couple pictures or maybe some short videos to illustrate what happens at nighttime and how this film can be see-through. Alright, so this is demonstration of TrueView15 window film installed on the entrance doors of the office. So this is how it's gonna look. So right now, as you can see, we don't see anything, but there's a wall behind it. But if we're gonna see there, and we from this perspective, we're gonna see windows. It's just because there's more light on that side than on this. But if we open the doors, we have a poster here that cannot be seen through the door. All right, just because this part of the office is darker. All right, so this is how it works, and we have a clear door versus our door. All right, so our first option is the darkest option. Probably it's my favorite option for the privacy window film, because when we're talking about privacy, people who request to have it private, they expecting to be like 100%, right? You don't want to think that after window film installation that people will still be able to see through. So my priority always when I hear I would like to have a privacy window film, the privacy is number one priority, right? Then I'm thinking about light and everything else, right? So I'm offering to my customers the TrueView 5 window film. It's the dark film. It cuts off 95% of light, and the good thing about this film that it's highly reflective from the exterior and very low reflective from the interior. So at nighttime, this film, among three of these samples, will give you a least amount of reflectivity during the nighttime, which means you will technically, even though it's darker than these two options, but this film will give you ability to see outside better at the nighttime. All right, at the daytime, they more or less look the same. It's very little difference, and I don't think if we would have this film in one room and this in another room that you could specifically tell the difference which film was installed and where. All right, so the second film is from Panorama. It calls Panorama Slate 10. It's a very good option of the film for the privacy. It has the same amount of reflectivity as this film. The only difference is this one is more reflective from inside as well. Why we have such a variation in the films? It's just because different perspective and different requirements of our customers to the film. For example, this film is more has more abilities to reject the heat versus the TrueView 5, even though this film is more it is darker, right? And reflectivity is the same, but the ability to reflect more heat is in this film. All right, so the other option is TrueView 15, and this is probably the lightest option for TrueView for one-way privacy window film that we have, and that I would probably suggest. If we go lower than 15, not lower but higher, let's say we're gonna choose like some like silver 20 or something, which is also high reflective, it would not give you as good privacy as these films, just because they already too light for the privacy. All right, so 3 options which gonna make your windows look like one-way mirror, and we have here TrueView 15, the lightest option, still okay, still do it. It's a matter of the more sun we have outside, the better it works. It's a nice sunny day like today. Through this film, no one can see in. All right, same as Panorama Slate 10 and TrueView 15. So TrueView 15 is the darkest film. Panorama Slate goes a little bit less. It's 10, which means it blocks like 90%. This one 95% of light blocking, 90% of light, and 85% of light is blocked. All right, so that's probably our main options for the one-way privacy window film. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments, and you can also subscribe to our channel. We are talking here about window tinting for commercial and residential properties. Mostly we operate here in New York. You can even call us, talk to us directly, or request an on-site visit where we're gonna come, we're gonna measure your windows, we're gonna give you a specific sample so you can feel and touch it. Sometimes we can even install it on your glass so you could see how it's gonna look before you move forward with the actual installation. All right, so my name is Andrew, Window Film Installers. Thank you for watching and have a good day.